Don Gio. That rule
No,
been
no, no,
around
no, no, no.
around
Who
for a
was your
while.
godfather?
Don Gambino. Believe it
No.
or not. Believe
Don
it or
Gambino's
not.
gone. This is a new game. There were no rules brought into this game. There's no 24-hour curse thing, whatever the hell you bringing up. That does not even go by what we did. Now, let's talk about your assassination, which you said did happen, but it was a 24-hour wait. That's
Oh,
what
yo,
you're
Frank
telling me.
killed me. I'm not gonna deny that.
But did
It's
he
just
hide his blip?
Frank Gigante. Tell me, Frank Gigante's old gamer tag wasn't the Godfather.
No, no,
Was
no,
it
no, 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 no,
Godfather?
no, 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 no. That's not important. The important thing is his name is Frank Gigante. He
Okay.
was in your
Well,
game,
Don
and he
Gio.
got
He
you.
was
Frank
assassinated
Gigante,
the night
did you hide your
before.
blip?
No,
Yo,
I
Okay.
was. I okay. I'm gonna tell you the story 'cause I told boss one day. Nico was spectating me. He was like, "Get in the game." Father Varanzano was the name. I was like, "Oh shit, okay." So I joined the game.
yeah.
And T was in his apartment. He says, "Okay." I was like, "Watch me, spectate me, so I know who's coming and shit." Okay. And so
What car were you using, Frank?
my Buffalo,
Alright, man.
my
What kind of
Franklin's
buffalo?
Buffalo,
Oh,
Franklin's
nice. I
Buffalo.
want that buffalo.
Okay. Just let me do the money glitch one time, and then I'll give it to you.
Okay.
What was I gonna say was, oh, and he was trying to tell me where he was. He was like, first he's on top of the highway. I was like, where? And then I was bottom of the highway. And he was like, no bottom. Like, okay. And he was like, okay, do it quickly because, he'll see a blimp coming towards him. Like, okay. I did it quickly. I think it was my AB pistol I used. I'm not sure. It was either AP or micro MG. It was one of those two weapons I was using. I killed him, and then my fucking GPS was not working at all. It, fu- it fucking made me drive back towards him like 2 times, but made it back home, and fucking Nico was fucking like screaming, "Fuck yeah, you killed him!" Shit like that. He was like fucking excited I killed him.
Now,
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 Godfather, you
look,
know
it's
what
And
only
I
four
said
then
of us in
before?
here. Did you hide your
Hello?
blip?
Can I talk? Can
no,
I
I
talk?
didn't.
Why
It
didn't
was
you
still
hide your
there.
blip?
Oh, no, I said I don't know if he hit his blip or not. All I'm saying is he didn't come up on that menu. I never said he hit his blip. I said I don't know whether he hit his blip or not, but he did not come up on that menu. And if you do
Why
not
didn't you
come up
come up
on
on
that
that
menu, that
menu?
usually means that's what I
I
want to
don't
know.
know.
You know what it is? You have to keep.
I didn't
This is
have
what
my
I don't
blip
like
on.
about GTA. You have to keep refreshing everything. Because if you look at the lobby and you keep it on the lobby list, it refreshes and you'll never know until you press down and up, down, down again. You got to keep refreshing it. Same thing with the phones. When I went to go highlight Gio Carozzo, he never popped up. But Gio Carozzo did hide his blip though. I didn't. I'm not even gonna like lie about that. He did hide his blip. But it happens. You have to refresh everything. You have to press B. You have to go to Frank. It's because he's either spectating or he didn't get in the game yet. But then again, I think he was more like spectating because, like Gio Carozzo said, he was spectating. He only spectated in the game in the apartment. But when he came out the apartment, his blip did not pop up. Their blips usually pop up after they kill you or something. But anyways, yeah. So Frank Gigante got you legit. We're not doing this whole you got whacked the night before. It doesn't matter. You didn't whack him the night before.
Then you tell me what's the significance of an assassination then, because Don Gio, that rule has probably been around longer than you too. So
No, we never
it's
went through
always been
that.
around.
We've been in 20 different free modes. I'll have a guy rejoin my free mode and try to whack me, even though he got killed already. So if him trying to whack me, even though he rejoins, which is also Genovese used to do that all the time. So if a Genovese used to do that all the time, I'm not gonna go with that whole 24-hour thing. Me, I go into a game, I'll whack somebody. If I get whacked, which I never really got whacked in that game except for modders and whatever the fuck they had
Yo,
back
you're
then.
lagging.
But anyways, I'll go into those games and I'll go and keep
Yo,
my eyes
unplug
open.
your mic.
All right. Well, anyways, I'm just
Don
saying though. Can
Gio,
you hear
you're
me?
lagging.
Can you hear me?
John Gio, he said you're lagging. I'm plugging mic. He
Hold
said.
on. Can you hear me?
Yep. Well, I can at least.
All right. So, anyways, yeah. So that whole 24-hour thing, that's not valid. If he died the night before and he comes and kills you the next day,
He got shot up
who
4 times the night
cares? Wait, who
before, and
whacked
he
him though?
comes
Who
at me
whacked
at
him
2
though? Who
o'clock.
whacked him the night
I never
before?
got the.
Frank,
Yo,
have you got
wait, what do you mean?
assassinated as
You never
Frank?
knew Godfather.
As Frank
Remember my
Gigante.
boy invited you to a private chat and double checking? Oh, yeah, you whacked me, and you were laughing about it in the private chat, and he even told me.
Wait, what was his
Who
name?
was that? Who was that? Frank knows. Yo, he invited him to a private
What
chat.
was
That
his name,
one
Frank?
Of the guys. And then the Cavalcante was the other one.
Was he? Wait, I got whacked the night before 4 times. Yeah, but it wasn't by any of your men. Wait, yeah, one was by your men.
Yeah,
It was.
I
think it was like either like I don't know the other 3 guys.
Well, they are all my guys if they are all in my commission because I'm the Godfather. So, you know.
Oh, the guy was Don Digliano or something like that. It's starts with a D, but it's like a
No.
long name.
Viglione is not a legit assassin. He died in many games, and he'll rejoin to kill me.
I don't even know that guy.
Don't
Oh,
go by what Viglione says.
It starts with a D. It's a long word. Yeah,
Anyways.
him.
Wait, what was his name?
So,
What was his name?
Yeah, I find it kind of funny because I was getting messages left and right while talking to him.
Wait, who you got whacked by?
I remember 3 other people whacked.
Who you got whacked
I don't know.
by? Wait, did you get whacked as Frank, or did you got whacked as Godfather?
Godfather.
Okay,
No, wait,
that's
no.
not a problem.
Wait, hold on. I'm not sure.
Because when you were
I changed
Frank,
my name Wednesday. I think it was.
yeah, when you changed your
I forget, I'm
name,
not
that's
sure.
the day you whacked Father Varanzano. I know that for sure.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
if you got whacked
same
the
day I changed
night
my name, I
before,
whacked him.
I'm pretty sure he got whacked as Godfather because he even knows your name. So if he knew your name was Godfather, chances are you did get whacked when you were Godfather. But that's a no-name thing. I mean, no names, like, they're not really made men. His name is Frank Gigante when he whacked you. This is a whole different type of thing right now. The whole 24-hour thing, that does not exist. If you want to bring it up in the next meeting, fine. But please,
it might not exist in your mafia, but I tell all my new
your
recruits,
mafia
and I
either,
tell
because
everybody that I bring
okay,
in.
hold on. You have Don
This is what
you have
I
Don
go
B.
by.
Viglione in your
And it's
commission,
of
right?
my
You have Don B.
members. No, I
Viglione
don't.
in your
I
commission?
don't.
No? So why the fuck are you in a party with him when he supposedly whacked me and you're actually going along with it? Not even you, your other boys.
I was never in a party with him. You must be mistaking me for someone else.
Well, one of your guys, one of your allies, one of your fucking whatever. Anyways, listen, that's not the point.
'Cause my guys
The
are
point is,
whacking.
look, the point is Frank Gigante whacked you, and that's that.
And I have a question. What is the big deal about me whacking Father Varanzano?
Because he's a
Like,
godfather.
Here's the thing.
He hardly
Now,
plays the
you could
game.
Go ahead and post that video on YouTube, but the thing is, I'm just gonna tell people like I abide by my own rules. Okay, like
But I don't
people
abide by
that
my own
you
rules. I abide by the
and
rules
I'm
we all
valid.
agreed
I
upon.
told all new recruits, I told all hierarchy when I bring everybody in that once you are assassinated, you cannot assassinate for 24 hours, and I make sure my guys follow by that. And I make sure, well, actually the whole mafia community mainly followed by that.
Look, let me explain something to you. There's different time zones. That's one thing.
That's what I'm gonna
There's
follow
different
by. And
time
people ask
zones.
me,
There's
"You
different
whacked me?"
time
That's what I'm
zones.
gonna say. He was whacked 4 times last night.
As Godfather, not as Frank. As
so
Godfather,
I wasn't even
not
part
as
of the
Frank.
Gigantes as
Yeah,
Frank.
he was in the crew, but he was not in the family. You get what I'm saying? He was an associate. You can join the crew tag and be an associate. Once you change your name, you're officially part of the family. When he was officially part of the family, he whacked you. When he supposedly got whacked by your little fake assassin dons, whatever their names are. I'm serious. Like, I've seen these guys fake assassinate, and now I'm going to start recording this shit. But anyways, when they fake assassinated or whatever, what's it called? What's that word I want to say? Yeah, like, he wasn't even in the family. He whacked you as Frank Gigante, and I give him props for that.
He's still the same person, am I right?
And you still got assassinated. Capiche?
So whether I was Don G or Father Varanzano, it didn't matter, you know, like
Because your name is still Varanzano.
What I'm saying is, you got whacked the night before. You're still the same person. You're still the same player. Now, if that was your brother, then that would have been different. See, I go by player. By the name.
There's no 24-hour rule. You could bring it up. There is no 24-hour rule. Because if there was a 24-hour rule, then I wouldn't have Carrozos, Durantes, and Cavalcantes trying to whack me after they died already.
But what I'm saying is that it's about the person behind it. It's not all about the name. And I heard that a lot. Okay? And that is kind of the truth. We all know that.
Look, Frank Gigante whacked you, and that's that, okay?
And it was disabled. So if anybody comes to me and says, "Did you get whacked?" I'll be like, "Yes, I got whacked." But
there you go. That's that. None of this whole 24-hour thing. Why don't you bring it up in the
But
next
you
meeting
couldn't
and see if people
assassinate.
agree with it? And this time when we do a meeting, try not to bring none of your commission. I'll bring
Gio, can I
only
just
people
say,
from
right,
other commissions.
why don't you actually let someone talk rather than just talking and then wanting to leave the fucking
Alright, yo, you want to kick down V? Then I'm out.
The fuck up. I have to be rude like
Wait,
that because now
so
he's trying to
that's
make up
because he
rules.
is a godfather. Is that why it's so big of me whacking him?
Yeah, it's a really big deal for him. So now I'm gonna send out the message, and this is going on YouTube. Enjoy YouTube, Varanzano, you lying little fuck. Trying to be cool with me, and then you try to disrespect me, trying to make up rules and stuff. I don't make up rules. I confirm what people already talked about in the other meetings. I've been in almost every Don meeting that counts.
Wait, so you're
I'm